Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Match 1, Game 2 of my Black-White Allies Battle for Zendikar draft. If you guys saw the first episodes, you know what deck we're playing, and you know what we're kind of getting into here. My opponent, I think, does a little bit better this round. I think doesn't have to mulligan as much. I'm about to see my 7 here. So we got lands, a Brood Butcher, Cluster Healer, March from the Tomb, and Retreat to Emeria. So as long as I have a swamp in there, I'm probably going to keep that hand. And it looks like I did. He's got the turn 1/1/1. So and I'm just going to lead out with my plains. That's the ally that can pump your team for 5 mana. I'm just going to go to 19. I think I'm going to... There's a... Oh, my camera is out of focus. It's been a trial trying to get it to work properly sometimes. So I do apologize for any focusing for you guys and the shakiness of it. I'm trying to do better in the future with it. You know how it is. Doing a draft is hard enough live. So anyway, I'm leading out this Colostra Healer. It's been superb and beyond superb. Like, I thought I was going to like this card in draft, and it's just been better than, you know, you could hope for it to be. Especially with like the cards like the Retreat to Emeria in my hand. Alright, so he leads out with a Volca Invoker. And he is, you know, trying to set up a board here. We're in a great position. Not too super worried about what he's got yet. I think we got Retreat to Emeria coming down this turn. Shows my hand to the camera more often, but you know when you're playing it, it's like hard to make decisions. Alright, so we got Night Watch. I think I'm just, there we go, readjusting the zoom for you, the focus. Bone Splinters, Retreat to Emeria, Plains, Brood Butcher, March from the Tomb. So the hand is super saucy, right? Like, alright, so he gives this guy a Menace till end of turn and cracks him. There's my land. Oh yeah, the Retreat to Emeria I couldn't play because I was on 3. I had nothing for 3. I remember playing this game. Like, I had a super slow hand. That's what it was. Like, right here, it's like, I'm doing nothing. But, like, it's still okay. Like, it's going to be such a powerful combination of effects. He could play a big ally here and come crashing in. I think he does play something. I remember this game being kind of close. This has been a little while since I played this one. I've got such like the troll board, just like, oh, I'm gonna make a 1/1 and gain a life and drain you for a life and then play a thing. Alright, so he doesn't trigger his rally and just cracks in. And I'm just like, alright, well, I guess I'm just taking this 4. Not too big of a concern. He's gonna smash down a 4/4 Menace, the ally. See, he could have given his guy Menace and attacked him with the 1/1, and he didn't. It's strange. I'm not sure what he was thinking. I mean, obviously it's a misplay, it looks like. He should be trying to kill me as fast as possible. So I'm looking at that 4/4, I'm at 13, you know, and he's got the uncommon give Menace all your guys card. Like, that's no joke. You know, you're not chumping too much for value when that guy's in play. And he's triggering. Like, so I'm kind of like, alright, let me figure out what I'm doing. So I make a 1/1. I go to 5 mana. And then I play Night Watch. I triggered Healer both times as well. So I gain 2 and drain him for 2. So it's kind of already shifted back. Like, he's at 17, I'm at 15 already. Like, and put a big ass body into play. You know, 4/5 is good. It's threatening to kill his 4/4 if he attacks in, and what's he going to get a 1/1? Maybe with a trick he can get in, but you know, that's if he triggers Menace as well. So just kind of trying to establish a board, basically. His board is looking fine too. Like, you know, he's just one like falter away, and like he's like, you know, look at this. This is no joke. Like, when you're on the blocking end of this, you're like, huh. You know, you just tapped out, and he's got full mana, and you're gonna take a bunch of damage. Like, if I didn't block any of it, so it's like 4 or 5 it's 4, so 9. Like, I would go to 6. And then, like, alright, yeah, next turn I will gain 2, maybe. But, like, going to 6 is not fun. So I'm thinking here what I want to do. The issue is, like, we know he has the first strike trick. We know he's, has red-white cards, so he has combat tricks. And it's like, what is the way I can block that will blow me out the least, right? What is, like, the way that's going to, like, save me from dying? Despite, like, what he can play. And I'm trying to think what my reasoning was back here. I'm just trying to, like, kill something and block something. I think I aim for the 1/1, strangely enough. Like, I'm trying to play around the 3 power plus 3 in first strike, because that's what I've seen. If memory serves, I think I double blocked the 1/1 with my Night Watch and my ally. I'm not sure why I thought I needed to double block, or maybe I'm thinking about blocking the recruit with both of them. But I'm tanking here. I'm like, what do I do? Because I only have 3 creatures. And, Valka Invoker's still sitting there. Like, he's going to be threatening 3 damage on a guy eventually. Like, and, you want to kill the mage. Yes, but you can't just stack eyes on him and then he first strikes you and then you lose. Like, it's not going to work. Like, you'll lose the game. So I think I say that's it. I think I just block like that. And he's like, bam. Destroy target attacking or blocking. For 4. So he card for carded it because I put it into combat, which is, I guess that's fair. It's fine. I'm going to take a bunch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 7. And he's got the outnumber for my Cluster Healer. So he's feeling great. Like, look at this. Look at, I'm at 7 and I got nothing. I get a Retreat to Area and a core ally, and at 7 he's at 17. So, and he's got, the ally board, basically. So he's feeling pretty good. I do have some big cards in my hand, though. I have the whatever the Entomb the Agents is, like return from the tomb, and that's going to be the thing that probably saves me here. I think I won this one. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's me playing the tomb. Oh, and I had... Oh, let's see what I got. Okay. It's over there in the corner. Sorry if it's not in the middle of the camera, guys. So I get back Healer and Night Watch. And then I trigger them both. Because they come into play at the same time. And they both see the Healer. So I'm going to gain 2 and drain him for 2. So I'm going to 9. So alright. Making waves. But here comes, like, the crazy part. I play the Swamp in my hand. I know it's off camera, but like here I'm like triggering the Emeria with the Swamp. I remember this play. And then I'm draining him for 1 more. So I go to 10. He goes to 14. I've already done so much damage just by not even attacking once. Look at this. It's ridiculous. And then I think I still have that Bone Splinters, right? So that seems like a good opportunity to kill that 4/4. The one that I just made. And then I can still attack with the 1. And that's what I'm deciding here. I'm like, do I want to... Yeah, alright. I do that. So I pick him down 1. Starting to make a little action. That's... I mean, like, that turn just went from, like, I'm losing the game, like, this is over, like, it's basically game 3, to I'm attacking with a 1/1. Like, it's just like, it's more efficient for me to do 1 damage to you than be able to block infinite power. Like, that's how insane that turn was. Like, that's ridiculous. So, his board isn't still terrible. Like, he can still trigger Menace and kind of come in. I'm not sure why I actually did attack with the 1. I think that was probably an error. Looking back at this. Because if he did trigger it, then I'm going to be in a situation where I have to double block, and I don't want to be there. Like, I don't want to put a healer into combat ever. But Oh, there's my forest. You can play that Brood Butcher splash now, right? Kinda forgot what was in my hand. So play a land, trigger the healer. Gonna plink him down. Oh yeah, I'm flying on top of everything. So there's my dragon, 4 in the face. And this is how I should be trying to like deal damage. And then smash a Brood Butcher. The card is gonna be monstrous with the Retreat to Emeria. You can sacrifice creatures and give things -2/-2, so there it goes. If I ever focus on it, which I don't. Just a quick camera shot. Sorry guys. It's a little hectic at the store when you're actually drafting, and you know, it's just camera work and drafting, and it's cramped already. Like, you know, I appreciate you guys watching. I do. Alright, so he does have an ally, and he triggers Menace. I have 4 creatures. 5 creatures, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a little too healthy for him to like threaten anything good. So he just kind of lets it go. And now, I mean, I untap with Brood Butcher. I can trigger it once, because I think you need green for it. So, but like, it's just... He's just not going to be in a good position. If I can trigger anything or play anything, like, it's just not great. Like, being able to dragon him, like, just like, alright, now I'm donking you for 4, and I think I just sit back on the rest of it. And just wait for it. Wait for the next turn. I think I'm counting, like, alright, well, we'll attack with everything. Can I maybe threaten you to, like, you know, block with everything or something like that, but... This is not even worth me doing the math. And I just attack for 4 and pass the turn. And decide to leave all my blockers up. And he is drawn his last card unless he kills that Night Watch. They are watching the night sky. Brood Butcher. Can't believe I splashed with Brood Butcher. I'm so greedy. It's terrible. Like, what? The Earthquake, it looks like. He offers the handshake, and that's the game. He's like, yeah, I got nothing really, just allies. If he played a little bit more aggressively or had some more removal, he may have been able to figure, you know, some other stuff out. The rare really brought me back. Just like, alright, putting a 4/5 back into play, and a 1/2 that's going to give me life, and, you know, Retreat to Emeria. Remember how I took that over... Dragon Master, right? How relevant was Retreat to Emeria that game? It was the card. Alright guys, that was the end of match 1, game 2. So that was the end of match 1 altogether. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if, you know, you didn't like it, if you did like it, or whatever. I don't even care. But no, I'm going on to make the next one. I gotta go. Alright, next time. Bye-bye.